Hello my viewers. Nandito ako ngayon sa Salcedo Street, Makati City. And nakaabang sa restaurant na ito. Nasabi nila very popular. This is fronting the Dow 1 building, DAO1 building. Yan, pakita ko mamaya. But this is Blake's Wings and Steaks. Sabi nila, sabi ng aming host for our meal today, very popular ito dito sa Makati. And people really patronize this restaurant. So malalaman natin mamaya soon bakit food must be very good. Ano yan? Ay, parang gusto ko na rin. Pwedeng isa na lang. Lemonade? Lemonade? Thank you. Yum, yum. Very colorful. Fruits and mangoes. Pomelo. Ano? Tomatoes. And lettuce, romaine. Ano? Sarap. This is ribs, barbecue sauce. Wow. Ito daw ang kanilang specialty. And then this is wings or honey garlic. Just a review of that food a morning after. Kaya medyo basa-basa po ang buhok ko kasi bagong ligo. I'm getting ready to go back to the airport. To go to the airport. And fly back home. But that food at Blake's still lingers in my tongue and in my brain. It was really good. I'm not a food connoisseur or a food reviewer, so sorry if my terms are not what you expect. But the chicken wing, honey and garlic, it was not too sweet. It was also not salty. Sometimes wings are like that, and then I don't know what it is, the breading or what, but you after a few one or two pieces you don't want to eat it anymore. But that was not the case. And the inside, the meat was tender. And then, but actually because we had too much food, I couldn't finish more than 2. So I had 2 wings. Then the, what do you call this? The salad. Oh, salad. The vinaigrette was on a little bit on, it had a little bit of sweetness, but just right. Naglalaway pa rin ako. Abay iniisip ko. It's just the right amount of sweetness And you know, the citrusy taste of the vinaigrette was a little bit balanced by the mangoes. The mangoes were very sweet, and but how I wish there were some kind of nuts like pine nuts or even walnuts, because I like that on salads. But you know, that was as the basic salad. That was, I'd say, 10/10. Yes, and then oh, the ribs, the ribs. They were tender. No, the meat was tender, and again, the sauce was not overpowering. And yeah, it was easy to bite and chew, and savory. Actually, I did not show in the video the rice. I ordered garlic, something like herb garlic rice, and it was also very good. It was uh, you could taste the garlic, but it was, again, the garlic wasn't overpowering. So after the meal, you don't feel like, you know, I need to go to brush my teeth because I had garlic rice. So it was just right, and it wasn't oily at all. The rice wasn't oily at all. It wasn't dry, like some fried rice. And but the thing is, it was a big ramekin bowl. Um, and so I think it's more than a cup of rice. But I finished only, I ate only, I'd say, 2/3, or maybe just a half of it. No? And then we had leftovers. Then finally for dessert, we had, oh, very delicious carrot cake. The cake was moist, not dry, and the icing, I guess it's you cannot put butter icing, I think, on carrot cake, because the cake will absorb it. It's what, cream cheese icing, and it was very good. Again, it didn't feel like you had too much of the cream cheese, and it wasn't you know, cream cheese tend to be a little bit acidic to the taste sometimes, but I didn't get that kind of taste. So overall, I'd say, Blake's, you're a 10/10. And oh, don't forget the lemon juice. Number one, it was a very big glass, not the usual glass that I get for juice. And also it was, again, there were real lemon slices there, and the tartness was just right. I don't know what they use. They probably use honey to sweeten it up, but it was very satisfying. I always like ice on my lemon juice, but they did not, you know, fill it up with ice like what other restaurants do. That it's more ice than juice. So it was very good. So that's why Blake's on Salcedo Street, I'll give you 10/10. Any one of you out there, if you happen to be in Makati City, on Salcedo Street, in front of Dawan building, please try. There's always a queue. Now, you have to reserve your slot, your table with the receptionist. If you can reserve ahead of, I don't know if they do advanced reservations, but during our time there were 4 parties waiting. We were the 4th, and you've heard it's bustling. You know, a lot of sound, but despite that, you can still enjoy your dinner, and you can still, have conversations. The people that we saw there were, young professionals. There's a lot of offices on Salcedo Street. And so up to evening, 10 o'clock, they still get guests. All right. They did not pay me for this. It's my own, because I appreciate the food. So whoever is the chef is Blake's. Thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, bye everyone. Back to Jensen.
Weather for the flight is looking. As this flight comes, thank you very much. Pilot, we look at what you find.